husband-wife delivery gig teams are now against the law in the state of Iowa. Hey everybody, how you doing? Dash and Dave here again. Yep, that's right, you heard me right. I'll put a screenshot up of it. Iowa, July 1st, had a new law go into effect. I talked about this when I was talking about that video of what you have to worry about. And it's not so much the delivery gig app creators, it's your legislative busybodies. You know, like I said, it'll be up here. You're looking at it right now. Basically, no smoking in the car while you're performing deliveries. No animals in the car. Those two I kind of get. My personal little rule was I don't smoke when I'm on the delivery end of the deal. But if I'm not delivering, then, you know, they have nothing what to say. Okay, animals, kind of get that. Hair, whatever, dander, whatever. Yeah, I kind of get that one. Not allowing to have somebody else in your car, that one makes no sense whatsoever. I just talked to a husband-wife team. Today is July 3rd, Sunday, right before the 4th of July. No other people in the car. Yeah, why? I mean, it just makes no sense. There's a lot of husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend teams out there. It's legislative busybodies. And again, this is not partisan. We're in a Republican-controlled legislature in the state of Iowa, so it's not those Democrat busybodies. It comes from both sides, and I told you this was coming. Well, you know, we're going to see more and more of this stuff. I don't get it, you know. The two of the three items I can kind of understand. Nobody else in the car but you, the delivery, makes no sense at all. Somebody thought it did. I'd like to talk to them and find out what their logic was. So here it is, section 137G.3, food safety liability. Orders delivered through a food delivery platform shall be transported in a manner that meets all of the following requirements. The order shall be maintained at a holding temperature necessary to prevent spoilage. All bags or containers which orders are being transported or delivered from a restaurant to a customer shall be closed and sealed by the restaurant with a tamper-resistant method. Remember that one. The individual delivering orders shall not have any passengers, including animals or children, when orders for delivery are being transported in the vehicle, except for one adult passenger not engaging in payment for ride-share services. Smoking or vaping in the vehicle while orders are in the vehicle shall be prohibited. A food delivery platform transporting out orders shall be liable for any harm or injury caused by the failure by the food delivery platform to meet the requirements of this chapter. I'm not sure if that's us or them, the restaurant, or a combination thereof. I would say a combination thereof. Smoking or vaping in the vehicle while orders are in the vehicle are prohibited. So if you're in between jobs, puff away. No passengers, animals, or children, but one adult passenger. This is different than what I've been reading on the news. This is the actual code, and of course the news got it wrong. Gee, go figure that. Here's the one that I really like. All bags or containers in which the orders are being transported or delivered from a restaurant to a customer shall be closed or sealed by the restaurant with a tamper-resistant method. I'm no longer filling drinks. Guess what? It's against the law for me to do that. I don't work for the restaurant. Restaurants that have the Coca-Cola Freestyle, fill your freaking drinks and put a cap on them. Make sure there's ice in the drinks. You know who I'm talking about. And then the order shall be maintained at a holding temperature necessary to prevent spoilage. You know, your hot bags, your cool bags, whatever you want to call it. I'm not seeing it right here, but according to something else that I saw, that the vehicle, the food holding area in the vehicle must be able to be cleaned frequently. Well, in my book, the food holding area in the vehicle is right behind me, and it's my hot bags, my totes, my coolers, and everything else, so I'm good to go there. But anyway, so that's the law that was passed. and then went into effect July 1. There was some more involved with third-party apps pirating restaurants' menus. I know that's been an issue in some areas where, you know, I'm not saying DoorDash or Grubhub or Uber Eats do it, but they will take a restaurant's menu, put it up on the app. They do not have an agreement. The app does not have an agreement with the restaurant, and you order from Panera Bread, and the order is placed on the app, paid through on the app to Panera Bread, probably as a pickup, and then the third delivery people, go in there and get it and then take it to the customer. That's where they can jack up fees and jack up prices versus what Panera Bread say is actually charging for their food items. So that one makes perfect sense. You know, if you're a restaurant, you should have agreements with the third-party apps that you're doing business with. So my little teaser, that husband-wife teams, technically, you know, individual delivering orders should not have any passengers, including animals or children, when orders for delivery are being transported in the vehicle, except for one adult passenger not engaged in payment for ride share services. So I guess what that means is you can't be doing a ride share, taking somebody to the dentist, stop at Panera, pick up an order, and then, you know, so anyway, yeah, like I said, the news organizations were saying nobody allowed in the car. The bill says something different. So husband-wife teams, you're good to go, I guess. All right, guys and gals, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you can take something from this video and put it to use for yourself. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and hope to see you next time.